Welcome to SOLIDWORKS Community for the new Educator. The SOLIDWORKS community is made up of our commercial users, makers, designers, manufacturing engineers, educators, and students. We are excited to introduce all of our educators to some of the aspects of the SOLIDWORKS community. The SOLIDWORKS User Group Network, SWUGN, is a place where you as an educator can learn and grow. It allows you to connect with other educators and members of the SOLIDWORKS community, whether in your area or halfway around the world, if you have similar interests. And you can get so inspired by listening to members of our community and what they have done and the tips and tricks they can provide. You can use the QR code to get to swugn.org, our SOLIDWORKS community. But let me give you a quick tour today. The SOLIDWORKS User Group Network empowers you to become a more integral part of the SOLIDWORKS community. Here, you can attend events either in person or virtually. We have hundreds of user group meetings around the world, but many times as an educator, you are so busy and you're trying to learn more information about how SOLIDWORKS is being used. That's where becoming a member of the community really helps. There's the global overall community, and then you can join individual chapters. For example, I'm a member actually of the Nigerian SOLIDWORKS user community and the Egyptian SOLIDWORKS community because I wanted to attend some of their virtual events. You can select on all virtual events by this filter. Here you will see all the upcoming virtual events. Let's try to see what's about this in Tanzania. That's right, there is a SOLIDWORKS user group in Tanzania. Here you can join the community, attend a virtual event, and all you have to do is log in and RSVP. For educators, there is also the Educator SWUG. Here, specific user group leaders believe that whatever the message is, it's important for educators to hear. There could be boot camps or information about specific areas of SOLIDWORKS. Beyond the EDU SWUG category, our user group leaders love to have educators and their students participate. So be sure to sign up for the events and review the upcoming events from time to time. If you want to see if there is an actual physical meeting of a user group in your area, you could search for a particular city. I live near Boston. And when I enter Boston, it comes up with a series of user groups that are in my area. Here I see that I can join the actual user group and I can be introduced to the user group leader. The next meeting of the Boston SOLIDWORKS user group is happening on June the 26th, and you can sign up right on this webpage. I want to talk about the SOLIDWORKS forums. At solidworks.com/forum, you can ask questions to a host of SOLIDWORKS users that volunteer their time to help other SOLIDWORKS users. I find the forums really insightful, especially when I just started teaching. You can access the forums directly at solidworks.com/forum. You can also access the forums right inside of the SOLIDWORKS task pane. The small icon with the conversation symbols indicates the SOLIDWORKS user forum. You can also scan the QR code here to directly go to the forums. Besides the SOLIDWORKS forums, there's other ways you can stay connected to SOLIDWORKS through LinkedIn, through Discord, and through Solid Chat. We know that SOLIDWORKS users are everywhere, and they use different tools to communicate. The other part of the SOLIDWORKS community is our SOLIDWORKS Champion program. Many educators come to us from industry, and we are fortunate that they bring years of experience. Some of these industry experts and now educators have become champions, but anyone can become a SOLIDWORKS champion. Students, educators, our commercial designers, and manufacturing engineers. The SOLIDWORKS community applauds those who help others, and that is a SOLIDWORKS champion. They know SOLIDWORKS, they are certified SOLIDWORKS professional accredited, and they have been helping our users for years. You can apply with the QR code and get special privileges as a SOLIDWORKS champion. So overall, everyone as an educator should join swugin.org, not only for the entire SOLIDWORKS community, but also for an individual organization that you want to be a part of, such as an education SWUG or your own local regional SWUG. And don't forget about the forum. If you have a question, the SOLIDWORKS forum is a great place to start. And there are so many users out there that are helping educators. When I was teaching at Mass Bay Community College, I knew my students needed to get jobs. At the time, there was no SOLIDWORKS user community organization in the Boston area. So, with the help of my dean and the president of the college, we created one. With hosting the commercial SOLIDWORKS user group for the Boston area, I was able to connect industry with my students and soon to be graduates. Those connections between students, employers, and the SOLIDWORKS reseller are an integral part of the SOLIDWORKS community. So I encourage you, if you don't have a SOLIDWORKS user group in your area, think about creating one. Thank you.